So we're gonna start up Lazy Mountain Trail today. It's like September 20th, so we have the nice fall colors. So it should be a pretty nice hike. And the name is a little bit confusing. This is definitely not a lazy hike. It's still like a 3,000 foot elevation gain hike. So should be a good time. So I'll just kind of keep going, update you as we go. Oh, and the Lazy Moose Trail will be off to the right over here, but we're gonna go up the Lazy Mountain Trail this way. So they both end up going to the same place. This one's just steeper. So it's been a little bit muddy as I've gone up, and it's pretty slippery, but not too bad. I'm more interested in how coming down is going to be, but it should be okay. But we've been walking about maybe 15 minutes or so, and so we'll get up onto kind of like a little saddle, I guess, in a little while, and then we'll have to follow the ridge over to the peak. So I'll just catch you when we're a little further along. Now as you're going up, you'll see these little posts, and they'll have like a number on them, and I believe it's supposed to be the distance you've walked. So like if that's like 4,000, it's like we're somewhere around like 4/5 of a mile. So yeah, see those pretty much all the way to the top. I want to say it's like, honestly don't remember, maybe 1,300 at the top or something. So we're probably around a third of the way there. All right, I'll just keep heading up. We're getting pretty close to what I consider the halfway point, and we got a really nice view over the valley over here. I believe that little mound there is the Butte. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So that's like a nice little kind of easy hike if you're just getting into elevation gain. We might swing by there sometime. It really doesn't take very long to do, but we're still working our way up. It seems like it kind of just gets really muddy in a few places, and it'll dry up a little bit. So it's not too bad going up, but we'll kind of see how going down is, like I said. All right, see you guys in a little bit. So here it looks like there's the intersection here. So we might actually take the Lazy Moose back down, but we'll continue heading up Lazy Mountain. I believe there's a bench coming up pretty soon. So I think we'll just stop here for right now, have a little snack. We'll get going in a little bit. So we're gonna be heading up off to the left up here, but I'll take a little break here for a second. So I believe this is Matanuska Peak over here. Me and my dad did that last year. Most of it's really good, but there is a portion at the very end where it's like a scramble, like I want to say it's like 2,000 feet elevation gain or something. So it's a pretty good scramble the whole way up. And not my favorite thing to do. So we haven't done that one again, but maybe next year we'll try it. So we'll just start heading up now. We're coming up towards the end now. So been walking up the ridge from down here. And then now just need to head right up to the top right there. We're just coming up to the second picnic table here. So if you need a little break before you get to the top, or just want to sit and have a snack, it's a nice area. Got a great view over the valley. But we'll just keep pushing up towards the top. And I'll just show you when we get there. Well, I made it to the top here. So it took us about an hour and 40 minutes roughly. So we'll walk over here where the flag is, walk up on this rocky area, take our views in. Alright, so as always, I'll try to get a couple videos going down, but this is pretty much it. So I'll probably see you guys close to where the trailhead is. So I'm coming down the path a little bit. So the path we took up goes off to the right, and I don't actually know where this path to the left goes, but I'm pretty sure it just meets back in the parking lot at some point. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. I think it might meet up with that Lazy Moose trail. So we'll go ahead and test it out today. So I'm going for a little bit here, and it definitely looks like this is not the Lazy Moose trail, because I think we have to be like way over there. But I'm assuming this trail goes, like, it's as close to the trailhead. It can't really take us that far away, so I'm just going to continue following it. And we might have to walk a little bit when we get to the end of this to get back to the car, but that's fine. But this trail is really nice so far, and you kind of get to be a little further over. It's also a little bit more open so far anyway, so there's not a whole bunch of trees or anything. So far I'm liking it. But I'll show you guys where this comes out of when I get further down, just in case you want to take this one instead of the Lazy Mountain Trail. But I'll keep updating you on the conditions on this one. So I think I saw some blueberries over here. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, look at these guys. So you can see that. This looks pretty good. Not bad. But yeah, there's actually a bunch over here. Yeah. So I got a little bit off trail there. But they look like blueberry bushes, so I thought I'd stop by, get a little snack. But we'll just keep following this trail here and see where it takes us. Hey guys, so I am on some kind of a trail. I don't really know where this trail goes. I do find there's some flagging tape right here, so I think I'm on OK Trail, but I'm not sure exactly where this one goes. So I'm just kind of being cautious while I go, but I'm assuming it's going to meet up with one of these other trails here in a little bit. So I'll keep you guys updated. Well guys, I can for sure tell you that this was absolutely the wrong path. Definitely never take whatever path I am on right now. I think I'm getting closer to where we meet up with something else, but I really don't want to have to backtrack through all this. But definitely don't take that way, just take the way down we originally came, because this is pretty brutal. Alright, I think this is the trail we were basically meant to be on the whole time. Yeah, see? So, you can't really see it from here, but there's a signpost way up there. So, we just somehow got off the trail. I do not know how, but I am happy to be back on the main trail here. So we'll just, yeah, start heading back now. So I've been walking on this trail a while. This one actually reminds me of when me and my dad did Matanuska Peak. So I wonder if it's I wonder what trail this actually is. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Well, I guess I was on the Matanuska Peak trail. So it looks like that kind of connects over. So, yeah, I don't know, kind of interesting. But now I just think we have to kind of find our way back to the car from here. I don't think should be too bad. So it looks like we're gonna have to take this little trail for about a mile, and then we'll get to the car, I guess. I guess we'll just see how it goes. Alright guys, we're at the end of our hike here. It took us about 3 hours and 40 minutes. So definitely, I would just stick probably to the main path there, or come back to where that forks at the Lazy Moose and the Lazy Mountain Trail, and just jump on the Lazy Moose if you want to do something different on the way back. I'm not sure how I got that far off the trail, but that's okay. We had a good time. And I'll see you guys in the next one.